Do you like Formula One?
I went once to Silverstone, and it was a fairly underwhelming experience. I bought one of them ground passes, and that allows you to walk around the circuit, and then at the point of your choosing, you're allowed to press your face against the fence. The problem is, the cars, they're so small in reality and so fast. When they were going by, you couldn't even make out their colour. It was just a ball of noise flying past. And this is the worst day out I've ever had.
Lewis, would you fancy a go at it? I mean, you're a sportsman.
I'd love to have a go, yeah. I like a bit of adrenaline.
You like a bit of adrenaline? Oh, yeah. Gymnastics.
I'm sorry. Have you tried doing a back somersault?
Have I tried doing a back somersault? How do you think I got on stage this evening? I somersault in.
Oh, really? We must have missed that one. Please show us again for the cameras.
Okay, fine. Well, no, because of health and safety, I probably shouldn't in these heels. You can't do a back somersault just off the bat. You can't. You have to warm up.
Are you
and
asking
stuff.
me or telling me?
I think we're flirting. Can you do a back? Go on, do a back somersault.
All right. Let's go warm up first.
You've got to warm up. I told you had to warm up.
That's
not one, Johnny.
Oh, what? Oh, Jesus. Don't do that. Ah.
What's up?
This is...
You're next, though, yeah?
Yeah, no, straight after, but I'm just gonna...
Just
watching, because I need to learn the technique.
Oh,
OK.
Oh! Have done?
Yeah, sure. OK. So and then...
Go on, undo a few buttons first, I think.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Whoa, yeah!
Yeah, you fancy it?
Whoa!
Ready?
No, don't actually do it!
I thought there was no adrenaline in gymnastics, so this would be easy.
Yeah.
All right, there is some. Can you, I mean... Pretty impressive. Does anyone else fancy having a go at anything?
I can't do backward somersault, but I can do this. Can you put the sound on later? That's a big one.
Okay, what did you make of that?
I just think it's atrocious. I mean, if you get into a cab, you give them the address, and that's the job of the cabbie to take you the best route. You don't sit there and tell him how to go. You wouldn't call a plumber and end up doing his job for him.
Well, I've seen some plumbing videos online where
no, but
things get quite heated between some of their female customers.
I just think that he's a complete... That's funny.
Thanks. You're so sweet.
I think he's a complete dickhead.
Lewis, do people recognise you in the back of a cab?
I did get corrected the other day, actually. I went into a cab at King's Cross and I said, I'd like to go to the Mayfair Hotel on Berkeley Street. And he goes, Stratton Street, mate, actually, stick to gymnastics. And there was a good awkward silence for about 2 or 3 minutes.
I didn't even know Sean had a cab. Lewis, would you go to the Winter Wonderland?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I don't see why you'd go anywhere if you could do backward somersaults. I mean, it's just the sort of thing you can just amuse yourself, right? You think, I could go out today, or I could just go, hey!
People always say this. Like,
People always say what?
People always say, oh, if I could do backflips, I'd be doing them everywhere. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You'd look like a right tit just doing backflips everywhere.
Yeah, no, that's why I don't do them. That's why I didn't do one earlier.
I'm a celebrity. That's on it, isn't it?
What was that?
I was thinking of Gemma Collins. I feel really bad, especially after the whole gastric bypass and all that thing.
So, I'm a celebrity. Do you watch the show?
Bits and bobs.
Bits and bobs. Would you ever consider going in the jungle?
For a serious amount of dough, yes.
OK, but, I mean, fast forward 12 months.
Such a dick.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I wouldn't do it. I hate bugs. Butterflies, moths. Well, butterflies aren't too bad, but moths and spiders.
Because that's the thing, isn't it? Before you go in, you've got to say what you're afraid of, and then
So
they just use that.
and in that case, I'd say I'd hate comfy beds. I hate bug spray.
I reckon they'd see through that.
The amazing one on this series is Jake Quickenden, because the show he got voted off from hasn't even finished yet. He got voted out of X Factor. 2 weeks later, he went in the jungle. If he gets out of there in time to do the Strictly Christmas special, he's done. In 5 months, he's had his whole career. Incredible. Admire his efficiency. Should we wait for the jungle next year? No, now. I can still get on a plane now. I can be eating a kangaroo dick on Tuesday.
Also, it says something very sick about us. The people, that's the main thing people want to watch. And you think, what have these celebrities done to deserve all this abuse, this humiliation? You realise what they've done to deserve it is nothing. And that's why people want to watch it. They think, look at you, you've got a big house, you know, big car, tanned wife or girlfriend, and you've done all. Eat that.
We shouldn't just talk about the bad things, though, because Gemma Collins said the experience of being in there has put her off television for life. And I think we should celebrate the good things that come out of being a celebrity.
Most people think they're good at interior design. True or false?
It's true.
Do you think people think they are good at interior design?
Oh, yeah, totally.
And do you think they are?
No.
What's the worst thing you see?
I mean, you haven't got long enough. I mean, just...
Heard that before.
Yeah.
That's not really an interior design issue.
No, but it's normally size that is the problem. In other words, people put the wrong size furniture in rooms. Like, so proportion is wrong.
So if you've got an average-sized living room, should you put tiny furniture in there to make it look like it's far away? What are you saying? Yeah. Well, like, put doll's furniture in there. People go, your house is massive.
Enormous. I think what it is that people don't measure it and plan it properly. You wouldn't just order something on the internet and not check the size and put the clothes on. It's the same kind of thing.
Did you order stuff online and not?
Might have done that, yeah.
What did you order?
A sofa which didn't fit.
I mean, literally didn't
Yeah.
fit.
You couldn't get through the front door because it blocked it.
What happens in that scenario? You
I had
just...
to go around the back of the house, get out the sofa and get back.
OK, and then how does it look in the room?
It looks better now. I've moved to a better house and it's bigger, but...
You bought a sofa that was too big and then had to move house to accommodate...
It's not the reason I moved house.
It sounds like it's one of the reasons.
It played a factor, yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
All you need to do, paint your house white, on a table in the hallway, bowl of pebbles. Lovely. Nice bowl of pebbles, everything white, and like maybe a vase with like a reed sticking out of it.
I wish I'd thought of that.
No skulls. Don't put a skull. No skulls.
I just think that gimmicks don't work. I mean, I've had somebody in the past ask me to put a fireman's pole in the bedroom.
That was not a fireman's pole. Henning, how have you decorated your beautiful home?
Decorates itself, really. I live in London. You can't swing a cat in a room or something. I can't even swing a fist in my kitchen. That's the reality of life in London. I mean, all is so... And that's why there is never any London contestants on Come Dine With Me.
That's the real problem here, yes. Finally, we got to the heart of the bloody issue.